what's up, guys? My name's Ashley Gilot. I've been posting guitar tutorials on different songs for the past couple of months, and I keep getting requests to do a tutorial or show some exercises on how to get better at bar chords. So that's what I'm here to do today. Bar chords are difficult when you're first starting out. Like there's no way to shortcut or get around it. You just got to practice and practice and practice. I already did a video called How to Do Minor 7 Bar Chords. Check that video out. But this is another good one I'll do. So major bar chords, okay? When you talk about guitar chords, usually people speak about like shapes. So this is a major chord shape with the root on the low E string. Okay, so I'm going to try and maybe back this up a little bit. Alright, so the low E string, any note that my finger is playing will be the root of that chord in this particular instance. So for example, everybody knows the G major chord like this, okay? And so since my finger is here on the low E string, G is my root, okay? Now I can do the chord like that, or I can do it like a bar chord, okay? So that's the shape I'm going to be teaching. And then another way to play that same chord, and I'll break all this down, but I just want you to know, it's like that, okay, with the root on the A string. Okay, so the first chord, we'll start with G major, okay? So you're going to take your whole finger, and I think they call it bar chords because you're kind of like barring a lot of the notes. So I'm on the 3rd fret here, and I'm barring all the notes on the 3rd fret. And what you do is you take your first finger and you push it down as close to the fret as possible without playing on it. Now, this should hurt. Honestly, it hurts me a little bit right now, just because the way I'm pushing down on it. But this should hurt. If you're doing it for the first time and it doesn't hurt, then you may not be pushing down hard enough. But it's going to be uncomfortable because your fingers may not be used to doing that. So then you're going to take your middle finger and you're going to play the 4th fret of the G string. Okay? And that's what it should sound like. Okay? Then you're going to take your ring finger and put it on the 5th fret of the D string. Sounds like, and then you're going to take your pinky will be on the 5th fret of the D string. Your ring finger will actually be on the 5th fret of the A string. Okay, so what I have here is I'm pushing all the way down as hard as I can. And I suggest that you play each note individually, each string individually, so that you can know. So for example, if I was like, if you hear something like that, it sounds like a muted, that means you're not pushing down hard enough. So sometimes your finger will kind of lift up, push down as hard as you can. Okay, and on the back of my guitar here, I just got my thumb, and I'm kind of using my thumb to help me by pushing kind of like into the guitar. Okay, so that's that shape. Okay, the major shape with the root on the low E string. So right here, because this note is G major. If I go up a whole step, you got A major. Move up another whole step, you got B major, C sharp major, E flat major, and then okay. So you can, what I would do is continue to do that. So you can go up whole steps, half steps, you can strum. Playing a song, I'm just strumming just to practice doing that. Okay, so that is one shape, one major shape. Do it over and over and over and over. I would recommend when you're first doing it, so play it and then take your hand off and set a number. Do that 50 times in a row, and each time it should get stronger and stronger and stronger. So that's that shape. Then you have another shape. So if we're starting with G major, if you go, another way to play G major is with the root on the A string. Okay, so now I'm way on on the, I believe, the 10th fret. Okay, so on the 10th fret, in this bar chord, you're going to take your first finger and bar the 10th fret, but not the low E string, starting with the A string. Okay, then you take your ring finger and you're going to bar the 12th fret, starting on the D string, the G string, and the B string. Okay, so the way that sounds is you got A string, D string, G string, B string, and you can have the high E string if you want to, but usually I kind of just like it like that, but whatever your ear likes. Okay, so that's how you do that. Show kind of a close up of that. Okay, this too. This shape is movable. Whatever. Trying to get it together, y'all. Whatever, wherever your finger is on the root, on the A string, wherever your finger is on the A string, that's the root for this shape. So if I'm here, this is the root. G. This is G. That's G. That's E major because the root is on E. It's the same exact shape. That's D major because my root is on the D. So if you notice, it's the same chord. D major. Okay? So, you got that same, say you're practicing. Just playing G major, A major, B major. What's that noise? This is my mama's shirt. She gonna kill me when she see this video. I just grabbed a shirt. It was hers, but anyways. Sorry, Mom. Okay? So you got that exercise, or you can do it here. You can start with G major, and all I'm doing is going up a whole step. So what you can do is, you can do that, you can make up something else. The point is to just do it over and over and over and over again. I know that it's hard, I know that it hurts, but I promise you, if you practice that every day for like 30 minutes, I promise you it'll get easier and it won't hurt as bad anymore. So that's just the major shape. Okay, you can also practice it like that, whatever you want, but even with this, play the chord, and then see if you can find the other chord. So you got G major here. You got G major here. If I got, this is what, B flat major. Find it on, so you got the roots on the E string. Find that root on the A string because you want to start knowing what you're playing. It's cool to learn songs and stuff, but when you know your instrument and you know the names of the chords, then it's easier to play because your ear, you just start to, I don't know how to explain it, but it's easier when you know what the chords are. So start using your ear and finding those chords. E flat major. Okay? So I hope that's helpful. I'll do another video of minor chords, bar chords, in just a second. All right, later.